And so even in English, borrowing from Latin, builds around your root word. And once I contend that once you know root words, that you'll see that they're connected through all the kingdoms. Very Christian concept, but nevertheless it works when we say kingdoms. Or we could say the life waves. And I'm going to start with the word of God. And that is a root word, jah, is the truth. So when I say shaka, that means something is real. Shaka. Shaka. You can see like chak, chak, chaka. It's hard to do. Say first name chaka. Yeah, chaka. I know Czechoslovakians can do it because they have their language. And Germans too. They have a guttural back here. There's a soft part in the back of your nasal area. That's where you hit chaka. So that's what something is real or truth. Chaka. That's a real one. That's the ultimate. It peaked out to what it could attain in truth. That would be chaka. Truth and real. Okay. Now what was the root word? Chaka. They were going to build on that. So when you say nakcha would be something blossom. What blossoms? A flower. Okay? Nakcha, blossoms. And so when we add wa to it, wa in Dakota, Lakota is things. Things that blossom would be one nakcha. Different types of flowers, each in their own season. There's some that's early, some in summer, some in fall, that blossom throughout the year. So there's different sequential, seasonal agreements to show the truth on the earth. But the ultimate thing a plant could do is blossom. Nakcha. When you say, all of them say wa nakcha. Things that are blossoming. You could name one nakcha, and then when you name one, you say, that is a flower. Hey, wa nakcha. That is a flower. Hey, wa nakcha.
In my purse, I
So, the root word is what? Cha. Okay. What happens when I add a WA? Things. Now, we're adults, and adults, we only have Elmer's glue, okay? By repetition, we're going to build super glue like that little girl has there. They still have super glue. They're like little sponges. We're beyond that now. We grew up to have only Elmer's glue. Slides right off. Doesn't stick too good. So by seeing it over and over, we build super glue. Our memory. Our age, we have to do that all the time. I have a lot of signs in my home and things that I have to rely on for my memory. So I have little cues for my memory throughout my day, my rituals throughout the day. Cha. H with the dot over it, C with the little V over it. Okay. that little V over the C means a fricative. It sounds like it's friction. Chop. Chop. And then chaka is the truth. You're going to have a handout, so you don't have to write notes. You're going to have the same handout listed all the way down of different root words. This is just the first one I'm going to work on today. Chaka then is the truth, or an ultimate thing something could do. With the flower, it's the blossom, right? So when you say naksha, that's blossoming. Upwards, and naksha would be blossoming, or blossom, naksha. When you say wa naksha, things that blossom would be what? Flowers. Wa naksha, or flowers. And that's the last possible thing a plant could do. It ultimate peaked out for its duty on earth. It did its duty. I completed my life. We blossom. Wanaksha would be things that blossom. Wa is things. And naksha, well, blossom. Wanaksha. See, what's things that blossom? Flowers. And so, this is the plants that show their ultimate thing that they could do in life. Now, we have, remember I said it runs through the kingdoms. It runs through all the life ways. So the animals would be we're going to use one. Chaksha. 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 Long version. Chaksha. Where did the deer blossom? It's antlers. That's the last possible thing that animal could do. So it's a representative of animals. They blossom too, right? We don't look at it that way. Unless you're starting to study about these root words running through life. Explaining about life. All the way down. In different life forms. Now we have kapha. The blossoming of the antlers. It's mature. The last thing the animal could do is blossom here. He completed his growth. Matured out. So we got shaka for the truth, naksha for blossom, wanaksha, things that blossom of flowers. And then chaksha, the animal, the body, the four-legged, cha egeletopa. That's it. Cha egeletopa. That's the word for four-legged animals. Cha egeletopa is four-steppers. Cha egeletopa. 4 legs. That's that type of animal. Cha egeletopa. Now, we have also a word for the grandmas. And it has cha in it. I'm going to teach in Dakota, in Dakota. So it'll be Winukshana. Winukshana is what? Like you said, a grandma. Okay, that's a grandma. So where did she blossom? The wisdom. If they live to be 100 years old, 90 years old, they attained all the things necessary for them to live that long. Any grandma, traditional grandma, that lived to be 90 years old should be given an honorary doctorate. Because we go through hard times and we attained it, we survived it, we trickled into the 21st century. Imagine that. We're supposed to be gone. All the diseases, wars, things, racism, genocide, deicide, killing a religion. Deicide is killing a religion. It's not only genocide, there's deicide too. Killing your faith. They killed our spiritual ways. They put Christian in place. Christianity in place. Different other ideologies in place. We have our own already. Then they replace it. That's deicide. When you take a person's faith away from them and replace it. Not only genocide, our spirit too.
Nobody ever talks about that in the
Yeah, I do. I have a Latin background. I'm a linguist. So I tell what it really means. You know how we got quashed. How we got so tightly bound by things around us. It's the environment. It's a dominant environment that we have to conform because we have to communicate. I have to talk with father over there and sister and the nuns and everybody. They're humans too. So we have to conform. So we're masters at living two cultures all the time. Oh, I have to be here. It's a democratic type of meeting. I better sharpen up here. You know? It's not traditional anymore. We have to have a rules of order. And all those things, we have to conform. We don't want to, but we have to. Because that's the way it's generally done. General counsel. And it even says that. Even the word general, counsel, says that. We generally agree. So what about, we don't show where did she think of that? Wisdom, remember that. And then there's the counterpart. We chakchala.
So it's tied to flower, so when you're older, and that ultimate flowering, right?
Yeah, wisdom. That's why I said they should be given an honorary doctorate because they got all that wisdom, how to survive through disease, through genocide, deicide, all kinds of stuff coming at that concept of that individual. Imagine that. They were just under attack all the time. Constantly. You know? Now it isn't only religion and academics and everything that. There is other subcultures, gangstas and things that want them. They want you to think the way they do, dress the way they do, talk the way they do. There's a whole different idea of people, the subculture that rises and recruits. A lot of them recruit with invisible weapons. What are they? Meth, alcohol. And they're irresistible. They're good. They're the ultimate tricksters. If they're going to take your mind, your soul, your body, and your body can't help itself because your body, when it craves something, it's going to ask the mind, spirit, body, mind, spirit, soul, help me, go wheel and deal. Help me so I can get what I need, the body is saying. That's addiction. Dakota would say, chasing the medicine. If you use too much of one medicine, it's going to permeate through you, saturate in you, and your body can't help but ask the mind, soul, and spirit to help it out. Some people even pray for a child. That's what for sick. It's lazy. No matter, it works both ways. Okay? So, just remember that when you're overusing a medicine, then your body gets accustomed to it, and you will chase that medicine forever.
So it's Keshuta Kua.
Keshuta Kua. If I'm addicted, I say Keshuta Kua, I'm chasing the medicine. I know it. You saw them, you see them peeking out the corners early in the morning. Liquor store's not open yet, but they got the winter clothes on, peek and see when it's going to open. And there's a blizzard out there, but they're still determined to risk it and stand out there in the cold, see if the liquor store's open yet. You saw them. Tasting medicine. At the Rapid City, they had a big blizzard one time, and all the streets were closed. Snow was this high on the street, you can't drive on out. So this one guy, entrepreneur, he had one of the snowmobiles, so he'd go pick up somebody with their backpack and take them to the liquor store, fill that backpack up, and then drop them off at their house. He knows all the alcoholics, he knows who's weak. That's a truly kill me. You live off going around making money off of their addictions. That's a top-notch bootlegger right there. A lot of skills. You know how to tap into weaknesses. Really, really powerful that you hold on to your spirit. You know? Claim yourself. This is me. I'm not going to chase anybody or anything. It's hard to say, you know. But I have to say it. I'm recovering. Okay? You can tell, right? That I was there. I can say it. And I can say this. I sucker punched alcohol one hit, mouth to mouth. I'm really proud that he didn't get up. Every time he tries to, I go over there and maintain him. Maintain him. In other words, I don't let him back in. Right here. I don't let him back in. Recognize that. He's my brothers and sisters were the worst ones trying to get out in here. Well, we're having a party for Johnny Pop. That's your best friend. You gotta be there. And if that's your best friend you're going to party for, and if I'm not there, you're letting everybody down. I overcame that. I said, yeah, I'll go over there. I'll go to the party, but I don't drink anymore. So respectfully, they give me coffee, and have ringside with $5 a month. I'm just sitting there drinking alcohol. Fighting over a half gallon. I bought that. No, I get it. It's mine. Well, they're all going to drink it together. Why are you fighting for it? I drink it together for $5. The funniest thing I just said, you got HPV. So here you go. Once to the kingdom. This real quick.
What about the Modoxi?
That's GA with the dot over it. That's Ra. That's another real quick. Ra. do it. Zcha. Okay, I said one. Mancha is what? Mancha is a duck. The water, root word for water. Anything with water is kha. Makak sicha, goose, because the northern makak sicha have a different word. They're kheha. Kheha. And that's another good word, khe. We'll work on that later. Right now, makak. Makak sicha is a duck. I mean a goose. Makak si cha. Makak sicha is a goose. This is a duck. Since we're on the bird list, we'll go. The dead is a what? You have them here. You have them up in the lake there. Pelican, the dead. Yeah, a lake water being, the dead. That's different.
There's another word that's a lot.
Oh yeah, that's spotted. Yeah, it is. That would be the painters. They have the little head sticking up. Lake. Okay. Now, when the water freezes, the chaga, still water. Root word chaga is the ice on the lake or on the water. Chaga. Close related to that. A bucket or a pail is cheta. Cheta. See, all these are concerned with water. But when you master root words, it's easier to see what all connections they have with water. Maka, makatsicha, reka, shaka, sheka. And your spit. Is chaka. Your spit. Chaka. It comes from the body, so it's chaka. Water from the body. Okay? This is just short ka, it's shortened for kachana. Just like katanka is shortened for kachanka, the big body animal. Katanka. The big, huge body animal. Shot regular, horse. Animals with 4 legs. Horse. Shot regular. there's a lot of words. And, I'm just gonna say that. So, another is the sacred tree comes from Wakachna. Wakachna. Let's say Wakachna. It's the cottonwood tree.
Write it down. Or do you have one room?
And I'll do it on the bottom.
Okay.
Wakachna. There's going to be a handout listed. This one, I'm going to send a handout. And it'll be on this. The whole list. There's more. That's why I said you can take notes for now, but you're going to have a handout so you can see the whole list. And it'll be here. So if you're stopping by or something, pick one up. So you'll already have one by the time I get here, so you can have questions. Handouts are for questions. You gotta take them home, ponder on it, each part. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
One of my